Hey everybody. Hey. You can all find me at the family show tomorrow. Tomorrow night. Just kind of, scouting. I can't go to a family show and not try to. That actually happened to me because I was at Whole Foods like a month or so ago. I was in the candy aisle because, it takes work. And there's this little kid next to me, he's like looking at the M&Ms and stuff, so I kind of look at him, I smile at him, because there's no parents around. And all of a sudden, a mom comes running, cameras and everything, and like snatches the kid away and like, gives me a really dirty look. And that was tough, because she thought I was a diddler, which is something that's never happened to me before. I mean, that's just my knowledge. Like, every time I go somewhere, people can be like, oh, that guy definitely loves kids. I don't know, but that's the first time I've noticed it. And I was like kind of offended a little bit, but then I started looking at some of the things that are in my little carriage, like basket thing. Like, why do I need 3 boxes of Very Very Kicks? Why do I have baby oil? And the answers are pretty simple. I get kind of chafy. And 2, I like things that are kid-tested. But I really don't blame her just because, the way I look, like I'm fat, I'm hairy, I'm smelly looking. Like I might not be smelly that day, but I'm always smelly looking. I still have to live with it. It's part of me. I don't blame her just because of how many terrible things there are in the world today. Like, I don't know if anybody here has heard of chat roulette. I came around to Wellington a while ago. Chat roulette's a parent's nightmare because what it does is it pairs you up randomly without you just click a button with anyone else in the world. There's a lot of people in the world that you don't want coming on the other side of the internet at you. And what happens a lot of times, people are jerking off on the other side. But chat roulette's actually found a solution to the problem, where now they've developed software that will recognize when there's a penis on the screen, because 1 in 10 people or something crazy is someone exposing themselves. So they'll know when there's a penis on the screen and just automatically block that user. And I found that out the hard way. But the problem is, I feel like that takes a lot of the roulette out of chat roulette. I might as well call it chat at that point. What's the point if I can't click a button and see a guy choking himself in a Batman mask and all this weird shit on the internet? I'm not even leaving my living room, Make myself laugh. Anyway, but technology's scary like that, technology nowadays is more, it's less of a tool people use and it's more of something that kind of controls us. Specifically the GPS. I was driving here tonight, and I blindly follow whatever that thing says. I will go down one-way streets. I will go anywhere. And it's not always right. A few weeks ago, it took me into the parking lot of a strip club. And I was like, okay, that's kind of weird. It was like, oh, recalculating. Strip club because all the windows were blacked out. It smelled like stripper perfume. It was called Chocolate Fantasies. And it got me thinking though, what if the GPS, what if some technology could recalculate your life for you? What if one of those girls in there had a GPS and been recalculating? Get your GED. Become a radiologist. U-turn as soon as possible. Anyway, so my parents are on vacation right now, so I'm taking care of my grandmother because you can't put her in a kennel at her age. And I found something that was really hot one night. My parents were like, oh, just stay in our room. It's got the air conditioning. So I was staying in my parents' bed. And it's fine, because no one's been, having sex in that for years. And, I realized that my parents hate me, because their bed is super comfortable. It's down pillows, down mattress pad, everything. My bed is sleeping on, a bag of hay and human fur, hair, clumps of bones and stuff. I'm sleeping on nightmares. It's horrible. My parents gave me a scoliosis machine to sleep on. They're sleeping in the clouds. It's sleeping in space. let me check how much time I got left. Oh, there we go. So, driving here specifically, I've been noticing, like, especially in the summertime, since Country Fest is coming up, who secretly likes country music? Anybody here? Does anyone, like, secretly love country music?
No, I don't secretly.
Yeah? That's a trap. How many people hate country music? You're not going to jump that guy out.